welcome to the NBA Conference Semifinals here on ESPN, presented by Wells Fargo. Game 3 from TD Garden tonight. Our officials: Ken Maurer, Kane Fitzgerald, and Tony Brown, and we're underway. Irving up court for the Celtics. Brown working against Mirotic, back out to Horford. Here's Tatum with the long mid-range jumper, and he drills it. Good start for Jason Tatum.
He came off of that weave, and as soon as he saw that the defender was back, he's exploded. Now this is your problem. And no later than by the three-point line. Not one guy, but two.
Horford just inside the three-point arc, and that's pure. Mirotic struggled shooting the ball in the previous game to start the game. Extra pass to Brown from the corner, and he knocks it down. Oblique injury, although Smart has been practicing, trying to get back as soon as possible. Kyrie with great handles and the finish. Ding in front of Middleton.
I see you got to hit the Greek. The Greek was open on a roll.
Got into the paint and play a little bully ball on Horford.
Both ends, both guys will be very happy because they'll never be in foul trouble.
They're rolling up their sleeves, Coach, as Middleton gets his first. Here's Ilyasova, three-point shooter.
Yeah, Morris all over him.
Bledsoe, little step back, and he gets it. And one and done for the Bucks at the other end. Here's Kyrie Irving with 3 points so far. By Bledsoe for the lefty finish.
Bain sets great screens.
Semi Ojeleye in early. Good fake by Tatum. And that's the Jason Tatum.
Oh, sure. Well, the main thing is he's too good a scorer. During the season, he's second. During the first round of the playoffs, how about that move?
And Giannis with a great spin.
Averaging 9 points, but he's a pro. He's been in a lot of pressurized playoff games.
Has great history with Budenholzer going back to his days in San Antonio. Challenged him to win the MVP. He is perhaps on the cusp of doing it. Kyrie slammed on the break, so stopped on a dime and didn't leave Milwaukee.
We told you, both teams are shooting poorly. Right now, Boston is about 37%. Milwaukee is.
Two-port sports star at Notre Dame. Here's Lopez from deep. Constant sky for the rebound. And he's got 8 consecutive points. Amazing.
Oh, great point, because you could see he definitely demonstrated it right there.
Al Horford with a counter from downtown.
They give the Morris defense there. He got a deflection with that shot.
Kyrie in a nice rhythm. That one, they're going to count it.
The mid-range game, and when they get in the paint, how about 11 shot blocks by Milwaukee in game 1?
Yeah, they're tough in that restricted area. Speaking of tough, good move.
1 for 7 from the field, okay? Come on, take your time and play within.
In rhythm, Morris got it. A little bit strong.
Look out here now.
9-2 Boston run. Hayward on the post-up. They found their guy and got their bucket.
Come on, because you're always worrying about the guys in the corner for both of these teams.
Bledsoe got downhill, man.
Oh, that was an offensive.
Ooh, he put more.